Hello everybody, welcome back to Mining Modern. I'm Corbin Hustler and I hope you are having a great Christmas and or New Year's whenever you get to watching this. Happy holidays. We're going to give our opponents some presents because that is what you do in the spirit of the holidays. You give your opponents things. In this case, I think I'm going to give them a Demonic Pact. But that's not all. We have lots of gifts for our opponents. We have Phage the Untouchable. So it's going to be great. I am excited for this. We're going to be on the play here. Our hand is something. It's very good against creature decks, so let's hope we play against creature decks. Our opponent said, "Is this what I think it is?" I said, "No telling. Give nothing away except this Demonic Pact." And maybe this Phage the Untouchable, maybe this Bronze Bombshell. We've got it all. This is evil presence incoming. Our opponent says, huge fan of Mighty Modern. Well, thank you for watching, Zachzilla. And are you just going to kill me with Burn? You are just going to kill me with Burn. Well, that's not very cool. But I hope you're having a great holiday and watch these videos. Okay, so, all right. Let's go ahead and fetch. I kind of don't want to fetch. We might draw Urborg and not have to fetch. May as well save the point of damage. All right, there's a Dismember. Going to do this. All right. So we do have a plan. Demonic Pact actually pretty good against Burn because you can make them discard their last couple burn spells, and you can also gain 4 life, which goes a long way. That said, we have to not die. We have plenty of creature removal. We would like to, and we have collective brutalities in the sideboard, so we just need to, you know, not die. So we have a lot of what we're looking for here. Obviously, we will need a cat to go along with our pact, but we'll deal with that later. Okay, well, more land, not exactly what we want. We, unlike other decks that are cat packed, we don't have any special ways to find the harmless offering. We have 3 in the deck. We just have to find it. We do have a tutor, right? We have Dark Petition, which is a 5-mana tutor that if you have Spell Mastery adds 3 mana, black mana to your mana pool. So that is one way to go get it. But when we play this Demonic Pact next turn, we're going to need to find it. We don't have Serum Visions to loot through our deck or anything like that. So we have outs to get it, but in the meantime, we are being burned. Is it going to be a creature? No, just all the Rift Bolts. I'm never going to get a bolt. I'm never going to get a Fatal Push anything here. Okay, well, fair enough. We are going to have to fetch, but yeah, life goes on. Our opponent, by the way, clearly obviously stuck on 1 land here, so if we can just execute our game plan, we're going to be fine. Yep, this is where our opponent understands the fate that is coming to them in a few turns. Opponent said, goes from "that's awesome" to "oh no." Yeah, I understand. I understand the feeling. Well, this is the turn where our opponent can resolve something here. We'll see what it is. Don't like where this is going. All right, we're at 10. That's not perfect. We have removal. Hopefully it's not a haste creature this turn around. I guess technically, even if it's Eidolon the Great Revel, we can just kill it. Yeah, they did find the land. Yeah, Eidolon may be one of the better things our opponent could play here. I'm much more scared of them just having a bunch of lightning bolts. All right, so I'm going to draw 2 cards, I believe. We may as well just get this out of the way. Hopefully we don't get skull cracked. All right, we did not get skull cracked. We are, however, under the gun to find a harmless offering here. We have the removal heavy hand as our opponent shows us nothing but burn spells and no creatures. This would be much better if our opponent's turn 1 play was Goblin Guide. Oh, Magma Jet, old school burn, okay. Fair enough. If it's Eidolon of the Great Revel, we can Damnation it and not have to take damage. And if it's anything else, we can just kill it. All right, here we go. Draw 2. All right, come on, deck. Fingers crossed. No whammy. I guess we... No, I don't know if you say no whammies or whammies. I just want a cat. Give me a kitty. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Well, fair enough. We'll Inquisition our opponent here. We have one draw step left to get there. Not a good sign. I'm supposed to give my opponent gifts. Oh, no. You're not supposed to die to your own pack. That's not how it works. We could draw Dark Petition as well. Also, we're down to 10 life. That's not great. Depending on what our opponent has. Yep, that's not good for us. Alright, we'll take the Shard Volley. It's the most mana efficient spell for them, so we want it away. Okay, so we have, by my count, we have one turn left and one draw. And we have 2 Dark Petitions and we have 3 Harmless Offerings. So we have 5 draws out of 45. That is a 1 in 9 chance to win the game. Yeah, that's not good. Here goes. Okay, yeah. Make them discard 2. That part doesn't matter. All right, here goes. Here goes. Saint Nick, be with me. No, no, no. No, this is not like this. Oh, not like this. It's not fair. It's not fair. And our opponent doesn't even have anything. Oh, no. Oh, no. I can't even kill myself because I didn't play the Bloodstained Mire. I punted that way too. Maybe my opponent will draw a Lightning Bolt and bolt us so I can at least bolt myself to finish it. Unlucky. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. All right. Crisis averted. That was very close. That was very close to being a disaster. We almost lost the game. But I can Lightning Bolt myself to not lose. Whew, to Demonic Pact. Losing your own Demonic Pact is just so embarrassing. It's a good thing we didn't have to do that. All right, game 2. Game 2. All right. Our opponent got there. There was nothing we could have done, but there was nothing in that had to do with any decisions we made. That was close, though. All right. We'll play these Collective Brutalities. They're very good in this matchup. We've been sent a message. I can't see the message. All right. Don't think we want this. I don't necessarily think we want this. We can probably cut a Damnation for being slow. You know what? Kolaghan's Command is actually probably better than some of this stuff. We probably cut an Endless Whispers here. Don't need Blood Moons. Don't need Shadow Dots. Thoughtseize I'm fine with. I know people, yo, you do damage yourself. But the thing is, Thoughtseize will always prevent more damage than you will take from it. You're always going to... All right, we can probably cut... We'll just play one here. You're always going to take out of burn something that deals at least 2 damage, but usually more. You know, you're going to take a Lightning Bolt that deals 3 or what have you. So, yes, you spend a card and you lose 2 life to Thoughtseize, but you save yourself a life and a card. It still trades for more damage than it deals you, and that is the point. This hand, kind of sweet, got some good stuff, but we need some mana. Oh, this is much better, as a matter of fact. All right, I can get behind this hand. Anything with Collective Brutality is obviously great. I'm going to get rid of that. We want to know what we are looking for first. Not taking, you know, the bad half of the combo. It's nice that it trolls me after last game, though, right? Spark Elemental. What year is it? All right. I guess I Fatal Push it. I was hoping it would be a Goblin Guide, like normal, and then we can maybe draw a land. Spark Elemental does get on in there, though. He has fallen. He will not return. All right. All right, Urborg, not bad. That means we can just throw away all these lands. I'm going to make an interesting play here. Not sure if people will agree with it or not. I'm going to pass. Because it's possible we want the full value to Collective Brutality, where we destroy their creature, drain them, and take something out of the hand. And there's not really any biggie if we don't have that opportunity. If we just get burned, we were getting burned anyways, we'll still get the same value we would have gotten out of it next turn, except we'll have a little more information. We really only get punished if we draw like a Liliana or something we want to... Alright, well, we'll see if our opponent goes in on this here. They're not going to, so I'm going to have to dismember it. Okay, this is fine. We take 2 from the dismember, no big deal. But, you know, if our opponent just bolts us in response to the Collective Brutality, then that's no good. Can't get rid of it. Yeah, that's a lot of land. Alright, time to escalate this thing here. Target them. Discard a card. Alright, well, this isn't going great, and now we get punished by them having a creature. Oh, wow. Hordling Outburst, huh? They do have a creature as a Hellspark Elemental, but we're not going to do anything about that. So this is an interesting version of Burn our opponent's running. I guess it's mono red Burn. That's the the difference. It's not goblins. It's Burn. We're gonna get wrecked by these though. Yeah, this is a good thing we have Damnations in the deck still. Yeah, there's a Terminate. Not exactly what I wanted. Alright, so I guess I'll end up terminating the Hellspark Elemental. Yeah, we could be dead. We're just gonna die to these tokens, I think. Well, I'm gonna let you have the Spark Elemental. Hellspark's a nice throwback. Hellspark Elemental's actually, this was once a staple in burn decks. It's, you know, the big version of Spark Elemental, right? It's the same thing, except it costs 1 more mana, and it also has Unearth, which is a pretty nice ability to have. You know, it represents a possible 6 damage. Also, we're taking 6 damage anyways. I'd like to draw Demonic Pact, I guess, and then into Harmless Offering. Opponent has... Yep, Phage, not really where you want to be here. Not supposed to draw the one-ofs. Supposed to tutor for him in the right situation. Alright, so we take 6 again, go to 8, but our opponent only has 1 card in hand after that. Wish I had this a minute ago. I would have saved, thrown it away to that Collective Brutality. I guess I would have just had more lands. Alright, I wouldn't mind drawing Damnation. That'd be a nice reset here. Also would like to draw Demonic Pact. Alright, here goes. Okay, well, I guess we're going to terminate the token and go to 6. We're almost certainly dead at this point. We whiffed for too many turns in a row. I mean, hey, we're playing a non-blue version of this deck. There's only so much you can do. Oh, yeah, that definitely kills us. Alright, fair enough. I like this old school throwback burn. Hellspark Elementals, Spark Elementals, Magma Jets. Hordling Outburst was never really a staple of the deck, but you know what? It's very good against stuff like Terminate. Because we are most certainly dead as our opponent topped with the... Alright, good games. Flames of the Blood Hand. Yeah, this looks sweet. Alright, well, we have fallen to mono red burn. That happens. I cannot believe... At least we did not lose to our pact. So we have that going for us. That was very close.